Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading. This is for Tuesday the 27th of March. I'm using the Osho Zen deck for today's reading. There's a really interesting documentary on the whole Osho situation on Netflix at the moment. It's called Wild Wild Country, and it's really good. It talks to everyone who was involved. Sheila, who was part of the movement, and she was kind of the villain of the piece, and other people who are involved with Osho. Also talks to local residents of those small towns in Colorado and how they felt kind of ostracized and pushed out by this movement coming in. It's really interesting how they all clashed and what happened in the end. So check that out. Osho was a spiritual teacher, and I really admired him. I thought he had a lot of good things to say, and it's so interesting how tragically the whole thing ended up, and what a mess it became, and how much conflict. It's a very human story. It's about being afraid of what's different and not accepting it, and it's a really, really fab documentary, so I can't recommend it highly enough. Now, the cards that we've got for today is Trust, Exhaustion, and the Rebel. So Trust is this beautiful card which says that if you trust in the universe, it will give you wings and you'll be able to fly. You'll be able to do things which on a reasonable, common sense level you would never be able to do. So trust in the universe. Don't trust in what other people tell you, or what the earth tells you, or what, the limitations of your physical body are. Trust that the universe has amazing, wonderful things in store for you. And it will give you a sense of freedom. It'll give you a sense that you can conquer the impossible, and that you're beyond things which seek to restrain you or block you or keep you down. So the best thing to do today is to listen to your feelings. That's what's going to make you fly. And getting in touch with your higher power and being spiritual and listening to your spiritual guidance, all of that is going to recharge you and give you this amazing energy, which is kind of otherworldly. And that's the opposite to this, exhaustion. Exhaustion is this man who's operating this war machine, this robot, and it's got guns and robotic hands, and it's designed to deal with the physical, and it's also designed to engage in conflict and to protect the person who is operating this thing. And that guy does not look happy. He does not look like he's having a good time in there. So the message today is, don't get into it with other people. Don't try and tear other people down. If you feel like you're on your own and everyone else is part of a group and they're all having a good time, and that's really unfair, so you feel entitled to kind of criticize them or take them down or take a shot at them, that's not going to help you, and it's not going to make you happier. What is going to make you happier is listening to your feelings, enjoying a sense of freedom that comes through listening to your guidance, and also connecting with people that you do care about and building something positive with those people, and not going on the defensive, and also not being aggressive. Just allowing yourself to be, not putting on some mask or pretending to be something that you're not. Just literally being yourself and trying to get as much freedom into your life as possible. Finally, we've got the Rebel. And the Rebel is this beautiful man who's got a phoenix there. He's carrying a torch. He's breaking free of these chains which are trying to shackle him. And this is the same guy, once he decides to listen to his guidance and he breaks free of this robotic existence that he's been leading so far. So by listening to your feelings, you're going to be able to unshackle yourself. You'll be like the phoenix rising from the ashes. You'll have a renewed sense of hope, a renewed sense of power. You'll feel driven towards achieving something great with other people, and you become a leader in your own right. So you stop worrying about other people and how happy they are and how excluded you are, and poor you, and I'm all isolated and by myself and no one cares, and that whole narrative. You get rid of that, me versus them. You let all of that go. You make yourself vulnerable. You listen to your guidance. that will show you a path that's fun and exciting and that fills you with enthusiasm. You can take other people along with you for the ride, and that's really what's going to give you a wonderful, exciting, positive, and fulfilling day. So you're not going to be exhausted today. You're going to be renewed. The phoenix is the phoenix rising from the ashes. So this exhaustion, these are the ashes. And the ashes are created by listening to the rules and getting into it with other people and putting yourself down and only seeing yourself in a certain context. When you see yourself from the bigger picture, from the perspective of the universe, which sees you as a perfect divine child of the universe, then you really free yourself and you give yourself new energy and a new life and a boost. Your batteries are recharged and you really can have a fantastic, exciting and passionate, amazing day. Number-wise, this card is 1 and 9 is 10. 4 is 14. 1 and 4 is 5 and 5 is freedom. So the way to be free today is to listen to your feelings and your spiritual guidance, not other people. And it's also about maintaining a sense of freedom by avoiding fights and conflicts and being your unique you and refusing to be silenced and refusing to be to pretend to be something that you're not and to be really authentic in terms of who you are. That's what's going to maintain the sense of freedom that you've got. So it looks like a fun, exciting and beautiful day where you really have the chance to flower and to really become the person that you want to be and to express yourself creatively and to just have a good time. So I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. If you'd like a private reading with me, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel and I'll speak to you tomorrow.